Get a little jazz going. Music, I like a little. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether here, live, or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye in the sky that keeps the sin from seeping in, local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello, welcome, welcome. Been a minute. It's been a good minute or two. Like a few thousand. It's last week, but here we are. Welcome, welcome. I could also say, Bumblebee Pudding, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's freaking go. So, Big Go Kitten, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Get flexed on broke asses. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I shouldn't be this nervous. I've been streaming for like a year. Nothing should make me nervous. And yet here we are. Yo Kitten. God, there's so many of them. I know. I really should. I don't know. I guess I'm not nervous. Excited. I guess I should say excited. Proper term. Bumblebee Pudding. Yo, your crib kind of nice. Thank you. This is like a mock-up of my room. I found this on a wallpaper and don't give me any credit, please. I don't know who made it, but I think it's a nice representation. There's on my couch. There's little like couch and table over there. The clouds of heaven. There's lots of clouds up there. You know, it takes a while to get down to earth. If you're trying to like be sneaky. And then my bed up there. Edible art. That's right. It's a Canada holiday. Remember, that's true. I don't know what Canada holiday it is because I'm a wealthy little red-blooded American. But happy Canada. Do I have it on my calendar? Oh, I do. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, Canadians. A lot of ya. Go kitten. Brendan's also here just doing wah-wah things, I see. Yeah, they're all Canadian today. Everyone's Canadian today, whether you like it or not. And then, come Friday, it's time for America Day, which is another Just Chatting stream. That'll be fun. Well, kind of Just Chatting. We'll find some stuff to do that. But here we are. You're in my room. Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing in my room? Here we are. And can I say, it's that time. I think I said it before. Go kitten. Runs with me. You made a disgusted noise. I'm not surprised. Master Jacken, welcome, welcome. You should become our new province. Oh, no thank you. I like. I'll stay right here in heaven. I'm in nobody's province except for God's. I'm excited. Nervous. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. But it is that time. Is that time. You're in my room, and you've gotten to know me, I think decently well. I've been streaming for a year. We've amassed a good little bit of people, Seraph fans. I think you've gotten used to me, I think. We're building some rapport here. I like it. I like to see that. The gods like to see that, too. It's very nice. Go kitten. We want to give California to the Canadians, thank you. Well, hold on a minute. But yeah, I think that the best way to kind of do this little review, because I never gave a proper, like, debut ever. I kind of just appeared one day. So, oh shit, we have a hype train. Sorry, I just noticed that. Thank you for the hype train. I don't know how that works, but I appreciate it. 2 gifted subs. 2 lucky Seraph fans. Join my holy fans for the month. Appreciate it. But, like I was saying, you've gotten used to me. I've gotten used to you. I think I can loosen up the skin suit just a little bit. Just a little bit. So you can see what I really look like. Just a bit. But Go Kitten Diesel. We'll be putting 2.0 and official debut. Pretty much. I never gave an official debut. I guess it's half and half. I never meant for it to be an official debut, but I realized I might as well. So, why not? So, I think the best way to do it, my dresser's on the other side of the camera here, so give me a second to just, like, come down here. Give me 1 second. We get don't look over here. Don't look over here. It's nasty. Don't do that. It's very sinful. Give me a second. Give me 1 quick second. Okay. Alright. Oh, there. Move that here. Go. That's better. Right. And give me just 1 quick second. He gone. Yeah, I had to step away. I can't change in front of you. That's weird. Oops. Hold on. I forgot something. I don't want you to see that. Gokin, he's fucking dead. Who wants a corpse? I want it, please. No, you can't have my... I can't die, 1, 2. I don't want you with my corpse. I know what you are. Warrior Bambi, the factory's really changing. Yeah, I have to loosen up the skin suit just a little bit. You know. There we go. Okay. We'll start it the traditional way, I think. So this is the original skin suit. Okay. I'm gonna be in front of the screen in a weird way, but we'll start the traditional way of showing off an outfit. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we got the shoes. Of course, the loafers. And have a suit without nice shoes. This is the stuff you never really see. I tend to kind of hang down at the bottom. So, this is the kind of stuff you get. No. Goat. No. I'm not hanging. I'm just fine. I'm floating. Really close to the camera. A-okay. There's my pants. Nice tailored pants. Easy to tailor things when, let me get centered. Easy to get, you know, a nice little tailor when it's just you know, just a little, artificial clothing. I'm not hanging myself. I'm fine. I'm just fine, I promise. Bumblebee pudding. My goat is gone. Your goat's right here. Sunpie, I'm right here. I promise. Oh my god, you're discussing that. Toki meme. Yeah, someone slowly, you slowly open, POV, you gently open the door and this is what you see. No, it's okay. Promise. Okay. And then here's, you know, I got legs for days. I don't go to the gym for nothing, I'll have you know. Here's my hands. I have very manly, very tough, very strong, rigid hands. Right there. That. Massive dragon, long legs. Yeah, look. It's hard to disguise as a human, you know? I know humans have long legs sometimes, right? Yeah. That could happen. Why are you a yaoi pro tag? What do you mean? Look at me. They look like porcelain. Oh, thank you. These tough manly hands that I take good care of. Worry, baby. Skipping leg day every day. I'll have you know. Never. I'm gonna crush watermelons with these thighs. Oh, and you can see my suit kind of poking out by my hands. Not too bad. And then there's the suit. Nice gold vest, tie and everything. This is the stuff you're more used to. This is what you're more accustomed to. And then there's me. Bumblebee pudding, I'm scared. Chat, hold me. There's nothing to be scared of. Look, there I am. Just fine. There's me with my totally normal eye that I keep hidden all the time. Oh, and then of course, I can make some faces. Let me get nice and close to the camera to make some faces at you. Real quick. This is kind of just a debut slash outfit 2.0. Mifi was right. This is kind of... Look. This is what Goat says I was hanging. Pool suit. Thank you. And look, here's me smiling. Ah! Just a chipper lad. A chipper, totally young, 16 trillion year old lad. And here's a Spooktober. That or when I read the milking fanfic again and I remember it exists. No. And then I can blush. I don't use these very often, aside from I kind of want to show these off. Never seen you so close to the cam. Where Bambi? I know. Not used to being this close to the cam. I see. It looks weird on my end. Bumblebee pudding. Can you give chat a kiss? Go. Next, let me show you. You've seen this before. My eyes. My actual eyes. Right there. Oh, and then this too. You can see. That I did do a good job. That one I can't really... An angel can only hide so much, you know? I can only disguise so much of me. Fucking disgusted. Troubleshooter canceled. Cringe. Oh no, this is where it ends. The debut is where everything fell apart. Terrible. Just terrible. Okay. Let me do this. Let me back up a good bit. Right there. Gokin, start and end of the career. Hate to see it. Oh yeah. Terrible. Ow. Poor sofa. It's okay. It can't get dirty. We're in heaven. Nothing gets dirty in heaven. Hovering over the couch, floor is lava style, of course. Why are you wearing shoes inside? Oh, don't worry. This is my room. I can do what I want in my little under bed area room. Even though I have to clean it off. Ambrose, welcome. I stopped watching, judging people. Love Island USA with a friend, and here's just receiving a kiss. Won't be pudding, exactly. Who needs furniture when you can float? That's more for, you know, decor. Just for decor. Okay. I think, like I said, don't get your brains melted. I'm gonna go through this where I kind of just like show you different parts, and we'll go over it in detail. I think is the best way to do it. This is the part that might melt your brain if you're not ready. This might cause a little bit of, you know, some destruction in your head. Cooking. What if I want a little brain melting? That's okay. You can have a little brain melting if you'd like. Massive Dragon. My brain melt. Yeah, it just might. Okay. I'm like dressing down in front of like people. Like kitten, not gonna lie, lobotomy's pretty hot. Purple sheep dude already, man. Don't worry, there's a lot to go over. I'm trying to pace it because I don't want to go too fast, but I do know there's a lot to show off. So, right. Here we go. Get ready. And here we are, chat. Be not afraid. Please don't be scared. Please don't be scared. I'm not a monster. I promise. I promise. Oh man. Oh no. Purple sheep dude. No, I meant Massive's already dying and you ain't even started yet. Oh, I see. Go kid, you whipped it out. No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh man. Here we are. A little bit of closer what I'd look like. Just a wee bit. I had to get rid of that other halo. That other halo is kind of real, but you know, I had to. It's on the dresser over there. I had to move it. This feels nice. It's like it's kind of like you know, like kicking off your shoes after a long day. Very nice. I like it. Cooking. Oh my god, get the mod. Hurry, get the hell out. Get him in here. Oh no. Bumblebee pudding. Beautiful. Scary, but beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Eyes. Uh-oh. Edible art. Did you met God? Well, I talk to them a lot. They tell me to do stuff. My bosses. Uh-oh. Purple sheep dude. Whoa, brain hurty. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get a little closer. Get a little more detail. You can see the wings, of course. There's the eyes. They're always looking. Everywhere you look. Everywhere I look, I can see. Purple sheep dude, I'll live. Warrior Bambi, love the crown. Looks like my new tattoo. Very cool. Ambrose, love the wings. Thank you, I do too. I try to do a good job of keeping these wings nice and pristine. I have to. Angel's duty. Purple sheep dude, the brain damage is a good character development. Getting better. We're getting a little better. A little more of me. Me and my eyes. Warrior Bambi. Let me get a mixer for my brain real quick. Yeah, just slurp that right back up. It'll be fine. You can put it back in there, I think. Lots of eyes, yes. Seeing some of the eyes. This isn't everything. This isn't all of it. This is just a fraction of what I really look like. Like, I think the best way I could describe it, because you kids like Pokemon, you know, like the Pokemons, the Pokemans. This is like level 2. Level 2, I think. But yeah. Bumblebee pudding chat up freaking out. He's losing it. Where baby came out. Bye. Bye-bye. See you around. We'll see you around. Need to make whipped cream for strawberry shortcakes. Very exciting. I will say there is more to see, but you should check out the VOD for sure. Because like I said, there's a lot. I think there's a good bit of stuff to see. But I don't want to keep you. Don't worry. Of course there's going to be a VOD. Unless something happens where it gets taken down, then don't worry. You'll see this on stream again. Purple sheep dude. They look fluffy and huggable. Must keep away. All spontaneous compost gives pure energy, whatnot. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I think you've all grown accustomed to me a little bit, you know, over the year, 1 year that I've been streaming. There's me and my halo. This is more like what my halo like actually looks like. Like I said, that other one is real too. It's like a, you know, some days you wear the bob, sometimes you wear the minion. Yeah, it just depends. The vibe. Put it over there. Over there. Don't worry, this goes another level. Okay, this one you really gotta not, I promise. You gotta be a little open-minded. Okay. Ambrose. Well, I need to back judging hot people gonna watch the VOD laters. We'll see you. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy that show and also this VOD. Purple sheep dude. I think we can all call that a donut anymore though. Sad. The donut will show up occasionally. Like I said, it just depends on the vibe. Depends on the mood. I feel like this is like a sharp donut with nails in it. But we'll be putting the wings look really comfy. Can we get cuddles? Maybe you can. Maybe you can. These are made of pure light and fire, so I don't know how comfy they are, but maybe you can. The other little thing I should show you, of course, being a seraph, you know, the thing for eyes. That whole thing when I say, you know, be not afraid, all that stuff. Yeah, I kind of mean that, because you know, you should be not afraid. This is a little more of what I actually, you know, this is one of those uglier things about an angel. Is that I hope that's not too scary. You know, this is kind of what's inside the skin suit, usually. Yeah. Cooking, eyeball man, eyes, yeah. This is kind of what's stuffed inside the skin suit. No. Obviously, I can't go walking up to humans like this. This is, you know, they'd fucking lose their mind. So I gotta. There we go. Very nice. See, don't you feel less afraid? Don't you feel less afraid? Don't you feel more afraid now? Just a little more. Do you see? Do you see? I see a lot. I see everything. Massive dragon. TMA reference, add more eyes. Perhaps when I show you my full form at some point in the future. Oh, you'll see eyes for days. You'll see everything. Purple sheep dude, you talking with no mouth is something. Yeah, that whole talking thing is kind of just, you know, an illusion, of course. This is, you know, seraphs are kind of just eyes and wings, so this is eyes and some wings. The halfway point. But yeah. Massive dragon, I think you need glasses for all those eyes. It would be very funny. What will you putting the IOC? No, don't do that. Oh no. Gokin, I was just thinking about fucking lobotomy. Well, I'd say I'd be surprised by anything else. You know, seen a lot in this chat. Purple sheep dude. Ew. Now I just imagine the eyelids become lips to talk, and it just moved around the eyeball in a very cursed manner. I kind of thought that'd be funny, but I didn't want to do that. No, these are just, you know, just my eyes. Of course, I keep these hidden. I'll show up like this maybe from time to time, but usually I tend to better. That's a little more palatable for humans, so we'll just stick to this, huh? Purple sheep dude. Ew, when you close your eyes, it looks like a tiny mouth. Oh, does it? Does it now? Does it now? It kind of does. Hard to see. because, you know, I have to close my eyes to look at it. But, there we go. Bumblebee Pudding. Real talk, the model looks absolutely beautiful. Massive Dragon of Eyes. Thank you. I appreciate like the standard Ditto smile. I think I know what you're talking about. But what have I told you, chat? There's more. There's one more thing. The major part. What if I told you that, chat? How would you feel? What would the reaction be if I said there was more? Because there is. It's not a fake out there. There is. I just like to gauge the reaction. Let's see. Let me put myself a little more. Kitten's honest. I'd come probably. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty there. Probably should do more. There's one more major thing I should say. So, this one we'll go over in detail too. But, like I said, this. Let me do this. Like when I look like this. Hold on. There we go. So there's me. You can see this. You can see all me right there. Like I said, human disguise. This is the stuff I usually, on average, I'll walk around on Earth wearing this, doing my angelic duties, so I look human. But obviously, this is just a suit to look human, which I'm not. It's I gotta, you know, up here in heaven, we don't really wear this stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Massive Dragon gets it. Yeah, camouflage. It's like camouflage. You see me on Earth, you're probably not going to think much aside. Look at that little twink run around. That short little guy running around doing things behind that register, or helping that person, or moving that car, or doing any number of things that you probably saw one time in your life and never saw again. You know. It's just camouflage. So what do angels really look like? Maybe. On, what do angels actually look like up here in heaven? Well, we wear, you know, nicer, more heavenly attire, of course. Riley, welcome. I'm finally back. We are doing a model debut. I already showed off a lot of stuff, but you're just in time for one of the big things that I was really excited. It's like the last big thing that I was really excited for. Like I said, this is just a human camouflage, basically. So what do angels really, you know, really look like in heaven? I can't tell you that because that's kind of hard to describe. It's very difficult for human brains to comprehend. But I can show you a little average outfit you'd find on heaven. A little something like this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. This is better. This is what I'm usually wearing up in heaven. This is nice. This is cozy. Not really cozy. It's actually kind of nice. Very loose. Gokin, that man is naked under there. I mean, that's one way to take that. Perhaps. Gokin, do you at least have panties on, or is it swinging? Why would I? Why would I have panties on? The fuck? Bumblebee Pudding. Yo, yes. Purple Sheep do that neck deep. What? I don't have boobies. People forget I am a guy, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a guy. I don't have those. It's okay. I don't gotta hide those. It's after spa fit. There you go. Go kidding. Is it swanging and swinging then? There's nothing for it to swang and swing. I'm a Seraph. I don't have those kinds of things. Purple Sheep dude. That looks so slutty compared to the very covering suit. I mean, slutty wasn't what I had in mind, but yeah, very, very angelic. Just some angel robes. Lots of angels wear robes up here. They're all very, I think they're pretty modest, I think. I don't know. Massive Dragon, do you feel a breeze under there? There's always a little breezy up in heaven. Massive Dragon looks like an ancient god. I love Slutty, and it's down to his ankles. Purple sheep dude. Hold up, free Roman dogs. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Well, okay, let me get in detail here. There's so you know, toes are hard to disguise. I don't know how toes work. For free? Oh, that reminds me. Well, I'll show you in a second, but Jesus Christ, they're pasty white. I'm in heaven all the time. It's nice and cozy up here. The dogs are out. Oh no. Yeah, the you know, the stuff I didn't think you were gonna see, I didn't do as great of a job as masquerading. They're just pale. Yeah, they're kind of pale. Very dainty. I walk around, you know, angels, you know, walk around like this a lot. That's the fit. That's the style. But as you saw, the purported dogs are out, as it was so eloquently put. And then you got the nice flowy robe. It's very loose, very nice. Keeps you nice and covered. Hides your shame very well. Very long sleeves. But again, fucking my hands nice and covered while I do my praise in front of God. All the gods. And then we got, there we go. This is the, let me zoom in a little bit because I do have, there's some details on there. If I feel like art, I can't do art to save my life, so I feel like artists like this kind of thing. Details. There's the embroidery on my gold, like, accents on my robe. As you can see. Noose part 2. No, there's no hanging here. I can't hang myself. I'm a seraph. I can't die. Been alive like for 16 trillion years. I can't die. Gotta stick around forever. But yeah, there's the details. Purple sheep dude. I'm probably never drawing this. Lol, lazy. That's fair. But if there are any artsy folks out there, I have a collarbone. You can see. Oh, you can kind of see my chin too. Edwell art men boobs. Well, I guess I'm flat in that department. Oh well. Not in that much detail. And there's me. Hey. Hi. What does that look like when I, you know, I'm like this? There we go. Not that much detail. Edwell art, I like them flat. Okay, well. There. Gokin, I tried to say the fact over white was cum sheen, and then my Wi-Fi went out. Was that my punishment? Yeah. A god was about to see you say that. They didn't like it. Yeah. One of the gods saw that go, and they're like, nope. No, can't let that out there. It's unholy. Gokin, excuse you, man. Tits are so perfect. I never said they weren't. I was just saying I don't have any. I can't flaunt what I can't have, what I don't have. Gokin, men with fat fucking uncle tits. I just came. There you go. Reminds me, of course, I guess the most heavenly version of myself that you'll see be something like this. There we go. Look at that. More or less what I... This is more or less, you know, this is what I look like if you care. Gokin's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, and that reminds me, when you guys were eyeing my dogs, of course, you can also do this. Don't look. Don't look. Stay away. Don't even look at that. How dare you? Sinful. Utterly sinful. Can't be having that here. Or seraphs, traditionally, when they go and approach a god that they're speaking to, they have to cover their eyes and their feet. That's what I'm doing. This is what it looks like. Point of view, I'm talking to a god. POV, you're a god giving away next job. I go, okay, I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Shy, this is so cool. So cute. Oh, thank you. I didn't think hiding my shame would be so cute, but here we are. See, look, there's the dogs. You can't see them anymore. They're gone. I don't want you to look at them. I gotta hide them from you. And then there's my face, my shame. I don't want you to look at me. I gotta keep myself hidden. Edwell Art, shy baby. I'm not a baby. Big strong Seraph. How dare you? Probably should do this. Probably getting a drawing. Okay, fine. Someday, I don't know. Aw. Whatever. I mean, you don't ever have to draw. You don't have to draw me, but I feel like this is you know. Figured why not let my lovely Seraph fans see what I really look. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. What I really look like. Stop hiding. Gotta uncover my face. Here I am. Chat, would you still love me if I was a biblically accurate? Hold on. Chat, dear viewers, do you still love me if I'm a biblically accurate angel? Are you still afraid? I hope not. I guess this is more accurate to what I actually look like. Gokin reminds me of chastity belts. Well, I should play DOL. It's been a hot minute. Perhaps you should. Gokin, chat, would you plow my IOC? I'd hope not. I hope the answer is not. I hope you wouldn't do that. That would probably hurt. If I could feel pain, that would probably hurt a lot, I'd imagine. I hear eyes are very sensitive on humans. Very enthusiastic about that, I see. Oh. Here I am. Troubleshoot you. That hair strand violently poking your eye. Sometimes I move too quick and I'm like, oh. Gokin, I would hell yeah. Fucking pulverizing the eye and coming straight in the head. Straight up mind fucking. Joke's on you. There's no brain behind these eyes. Just fire, and it's just fire and light. And lots and lots of holy things. But yeah, here is your Seraph Vtuber. Edward, the hair slit is Master Dragon, please in the future get glasses on a monocle for like all the eyes as a joke. That would be fucking funny. There'd be so many of them. Oh, that would be such a pain. Hole. Yokin just says hole. Purple sheep dude. Okay, goes. Can I just get my stuff? He said the slightest hot way, but now she's absolutely breaking loose. Horny. Point. But yeah. Isn't this exciting? Oh, and then I have of course, I think my favorite little thing I can do. Something I make a lot of use of. You know, I'm up here doing my thing in heaven, right? You know, doing my stuff, and I get assigned, you know, a god up above, one of them up here, tells me and says, Sarah, we have a human you need to help. You must go down to this location and help them. And I go, yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, whatever the god is. And then I just jump right out that window back there, or wherever I am, just dive down, dive all the way down. And then I get down to earth. Obviously, I can't go looking like this, because it's gonna start hurting people's heads. They're gonna go, holy shit, holy fucking shitballs, it's an angel. I can't do that. So I think one of my favorite little tricks I can do is a good old fashioned like this. Whoop. There we go. Hey guys, what's up? Nice and disguised. There we go. Angel what? What do you mean angels? Those don't exist. Are you crazy? Not a real thing. Talking about saying angels are real. As if. There's no way. You know angels aren't real, right? You know they're not real. You never saw those. You didn't see me fall out of heaven. Okay, I don't think Sarah's hot, but I can make gross jokes. Oh yeah, he's not allowed to have a hot voice though. Sarah's not my ASMR man. Fair point. I feel like if I really tried and I didn't explicitly say I, refuse to make NSFW content, I could probably pull off ASMR. I don't want to, because I don't want to make that kind of content. Don't you worry. This holy voice is only used for yapping. Maybe singing. I'd like to sing at some point. Seraphs are not for singing. Purple Sheep Dude, no, please leave his voice. Gokin, welcome to Night Vale reference. Yeah, you didn't see nothing. You know you didn't see nothing. It'd be a real shame if you saw something. Be a real bad fucking day for you if you happen to see an angel. Just saying. Yeah, that's my quick. I have a quick. I can reveal myself. Get that. Get all that. There we go. And then. Oh shit, a human. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. No, just a guy. Just that. The guy. Don't ask how old I am. I won't remember. I'll say like 102. And you'll be like, that's not right. I'll be like, 100? Oh yeah. How about keep the? I trust you. I can keep the wings out. There we go. That's better. Really is just, like loosening up. I like it. Very nice. Very relaxing. I think that's about everything I have. That's the real-ish me. Of course, the real me. I'm just a mass of flames and wings and eyeballs. So we'll work our way up to that. Don't you worry, dear viewers. We'll get to that point at some point. Get there eventually. But we'll, once your brain is more able to comprehend a seraph without completely just melting, you'll get to see the horrific mass of eyeballs and wings that I am. I think this is a good middle ground for now. I think. Edwell Art, Sarah changing. Yeah. Purple Sheep Dude, do you have a slit in the back of your suit for all those wings to come out? Not really. They're kind of always there. I just kind of, just kind of nope them out of your perception. Like, they're always here until I go, wait, there are no wings. What are you talking about? Wings? Saying I have wings. Whoa, oh, there they are. As far as you know, those wings aren't there. They're always there. They're always sitting there. Just like my eyes are always watching. They're always sitting there and watching. I just kind of selectively make your brain forget that they're there. So, like, they're still there right now. But, as far as your brain can tell, they're not there. And that's just fine. Nice when I go disguising around humans. Gokin slit. Saying all the shit that's getting triggered. Edwell, we eating wieners while watching this. Ain't no better way to be. Gokin, I wish V was here so I could eat her a wiener. If only. Oh. Wasn't that exciting? That's pretty much everything I have. Yeah. I'm going to let you see my wings again, because I like showing them off. My pretty wings I spend a good amount of time preparing. Preening like a bird. Maintaining my wings. Gotta be pretty. Kind of a seraph would I be if I didn't have pretty wings. Yeah. Some very exciting stuff. So I think that's about everything there is to show off with my new outfit. Of course, we're like not even an hour into stream, so I'm still, like I mentioned, we're gonna do a lot just chatting, just hanging, just talking, So I found I found a meme video we'll watch, and it's an hour long, and it's 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 called "Offensive Memes. If you laugh, you lose." I'm afraid if I watch it with you guys, if I laugh, what I'm gonna laugh at. Oh boy. So we'll watch that. We'll do that for a bit. I'm not gonna do a short stream, of course. Probably should do. Oh god, the internet's getting tired. Oh god. I have to go. It's a little toasty up here in my bedroom here in heaven, and I have to change some things around. So we're gonna switch gears. First, I'm gonna go do a couple things. So I'm gonna put up the BRB screen, and I forgot my water too, so I'll grab that. So give me like 5 minutes, and we'll come back, and then we will tune into some funny memes. Be a good time. Give me 1 second. Find a good song to kind of chill. Oh, here's a good one. Actually, I could probably keep the jazz going, huh? We'll let the jazz play. I think it's a good, cozy song. Purple Sheep Dude, our eyes are watching and our brains will remember. Nice. Give me a few minutes. I will be right back. I gotta go do a couple things. And when we come back, we'll watch some memes and just chat and hang out. So I'll be right back. See you in a second. Hold on. Oh, oops, wrong one. There we go. That's more accurate. Gotta be accurate. Okay. Alright. I will be right back. See you in a second. Well, a few seconds. A couple minutes. Be right back. Enjoy the jazz. Just setting up some stuff for the adding. Part of it is just I kind of wanted to hang after the stream. Part of it is I wanted to try testing out what, you know, what I look like on screen with all this. Purple Sheep Dude. Man, a fallen warrior. Ed's iPad can't connect to the internet anymore. Oh no. Rip. Rip Aroni. It's okay. Of course the VODs. Unless something really bad happens. The VODs will be up. So, don't you worry. I like trying to adjust myself. It'll be kind of, well, I'll let you see. What? Yeah, there we go. The wings, you know, the wings kind of do their thing. They're big. I can't really get, you can't. These are the wings I was given. I can't complain about them. The wings I was done given. And I like them. Yeah, I figured the rest of the stream would just be, you know, we'll just chat. We'll watch some stuff. Purple Sheep Dude, I'll move forward for the both of us. Lol. Yeah, you gotta persevere. We'll just do, you know. I wasn't sure what game to play. Also, that was another reason for doing a just chatting stream. I wasn't sure what game I would want to play, and I figured the best way to, you know, to go with having this new form of myself displayed. And also just a fun, chill way to celebrate, I guess, just debuting. Was little memes. Watch some MAs together. Be fun. I don't know if we'll watch all of this. We'll work our way through some of it. It is called offensive memes that if you laugh, you lose. So I don't want to lose. I don't want to laugh at something offensive. I mean, I might, but try not to. I should probably put the jazz down, huh? That. Okay. Let me let's put a wash on the jazz. Okay. So we're kind of just gonna watch YouTube, you know, just chat, just hang. I've never done a just chatting stream before, so I don't really know how those kind of go. I just like to chat. It's kind of what I do when I play video games. So, you know. Let's enjoy some memes. And I've watched so many other VTubers watch meme compilations, and it's always fun. But there's always that one fucking meme you gotta skip past because it's always just a little over the fucking line. So let's hope that doesn't happen, chat. Let's see. Let me get this nice and big. Let me know if I mean there's not much I can do. I can't really do much about the wings. They're kind of in the way. I could probably like put them away for a bit if you'd like. Too intrusive. Purple Sheep Dude, OMG, I just noticed, but your top wings are slow clapping. I kind of looks like they are. Just a little slow, like. It's sort of real slow. Just rubbing together. I'm preening myself at the same time. Just kind of like rubbing stuff off. So I haven't watched this beforehand, which is probably a really bad idea. I kind of wanted to go in blind. I don't know what the fuck I saw the first meme. It's just a bunch of cars moving. I didn't hear what's on it, so who knows what the fuck. Let me lower the volume a bit because it's probably a little. All right, chat. Let's sit back and enjoy and watch some silly memes that I really hope don't get me fucking canceled on the day of my new model debut slash like debut slash reveal, I guess. Go getting car crash. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. I think it's not too loud. I think that's good. Look at him. How nice. I have my finger on it. Oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, it's not that bad. These aren't very offensive so far. Oh, that's cute. Oh, please break that. Please break it. Just drop it. Oh, that doesn't even make... Oh. Oh, why? Oh, no. Holy shit, that's actually kind of cool.
I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm on an undefeated streak of putting my key in my door lock really good. Alright, watch this. I do this daily.
What is this shit? This is like AI. Oh no, it's not AI. This is actual like footage. Hey Sarah, you know car crash comps are on YouTube? Yeah, possibly. YouTube Youth. We are. Purple Sheep Dude. Could the title have been clickbait? It might have been. It really might have been. Should I look up car crash comps? I don't know. I wouldn't mind watching them. I just worry that the second a dead body gets flung around on screen, that's where things go. You know what? Yeah. Actually, you know what we could watch? Do you know what we really could watch? Do you know what would be amazing before we go there? Where is he? Where's my man? There he is. Super humming. Go kitten, please, please, please. YouTube will just so much more tame than Instagram. I want to watch a little super humming, but then we'll watch car crash comps. Because I think, yeah, YouTube does have a bit of a stricter guideline to work with. So things are nicer there. Less to worry about. I don't know how many people have watched super humming, but I'm telling you, you're missing out on a gold mine of a human being. Purple Sheep Dude, as long as there's no minced meat on screen, I'm good. I don't think you'll see that. You will see a guy be a bit of a fucking idiot here, though. And you might hear me wheezing like a main... Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Look at the thumbnail. Oh, this is such a good shot. Look at this.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. This is Superhuman T-Show, and today I'll be jumping onto barbed wire pumpkins. This is for juggalos and juggalettes.
Hold on. But hold on, we gotta hear that properly, and we gotta boost the volume. Let's see.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers! This is Super
Motherfuckers.
Barbed wire pumpkins. This is for
I can't turn off
juggalos
captions
and
so
juggalettes.
well.
Do not try this at home.
Yeah, don't try this at home. Don't do it. Oh, this can only end well, guys.
Fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. The leg kicking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what a fucking miserable thing to do to yourself. Let's skip a couple and see. Oh, he fucking loves his stupid light tubes and gussets. Oh boy. Purple Sheep, I have a horrible friend who thinks it's funny to send that to me. That's not good. You shouldn't send fucking gore to your friends. It's terrible. Master Dragon, bro, I swear I'll literally watch a horror movie with my mom right now. I'm watching a horror movie with my mom right now, and there's a whole thing about pumpkins, and I look at my phone, and there's pumpkins again. I'm going insane. Don't worry, he destroyed the pumpkins. He saved you. You guy's a savior. And he's also a trooper. Look at this.
Superhuman TV show. Today I'll be jumping onto barbed wire, light tubes, tack strips, gusset plates. This is for juggalos.
And a fucking broken door.
Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop, whoop.
Oh boy.
Fuck this shit.
Here we go. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, the instant screaming. Just a high pitched squealing. One more time, one more time, one more time.
I hope you like it. Whoop, whoop. Ah, 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 fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop.
His fucking.
Oh my god,
I fucked up. Just him saying I fucked up with fucking glass and gussets in his back. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's miserable. Oh, the ape scream, the screaming, that's always the best. Like a psychopath. I say this every time. Like a psychopath. That's always the funniest part. It's just the fucking screaming in pain. What was I gonna look up? Oh. Okay. Before the car crash comes, there's one more video. Has anyone seen the video of a guy just fucking diving into a fucking fuck, what is it? It's a cactus, like a big cactus bushel. Like, have you guys seen that? If you want to hear screams of fucking pain, oh boy, that's something. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Let me look that up. It's fucking brutal. Gokin, I also think the screaming is the best part in ASMR. You might like this video. Hold on. Cactus. Is it in here? Yeah, here it is. Holy shit. This is a different person, though. Bro, Sheep Dude, why would he do that? This is someone else. Someone else equally as much of a genius. This video's 12. This video's 12 years old. Holy shit. Oh, this has been up for a minute. This is like a minute and a half of a video. Oh. So if you like screams of pain, holy shit. This one's burned into my mind. Look at this shit. Oh, no.
I'm Jeff Bill. First we gave you cactus hand.
Look at it. He's wearing fucking boxing gloves and what is this called? Like you know, one of these pullover masks. He's wearing that, fucking boxing gloves, and this these are like Santa shorts. They have like little frill on the bottom, and a karate belt. Purple Sheep Dude, there's more than one person doing that. Oh, sheep, you poor, sweet, adorable human. Humans have been doing so much stupid shit for clout long before clout was a thing. This is something. Okay, can't believe you're ancient as fuck. Well, I can. Look at me. Of course I'm ancient. Purple Sheep Dude, Sarah, tell the other humans angels are a lost cause. You know, sometimes I go up to get my angelic duties and I just see there's a god just sitting there just rubbing their temples together, rubbing their temple, or like pinching the middle of their eyebrows with a finger, going like, oh boy, okay. But yeah, let's take a look at what this genius does. Also, no other protection whatsoever. Look at how fucking long these spines are. Can I? What's this at? Oh, 720. Okay. So you can see the spines. Look at how fucking sharp this is. Gokin, like you that one time in Minecraft. Yeah, when I go, oh, these humans. All right, here we go, chat.
Hand grab. And now I present to you cactus body slam.
No eye protection, exactly. Goat. Look at this, or goat, sheep. I mean.
Green meat.
Oh boy.
Fuck! Pull my legs over! Pull my legs over! Help me now! Help me!
Here's the screaming right here. Right here. Wait for it. Look at the fucking spines. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm going to sleep! I'm going to fucking sleep!
It's like a death rattle.
I feel so bad for you.
Oh,
He's just sitting there.
Owie!
Sorry, man.
Owie!
Oh.
I'm so sorry. They're all like this. Dude, they're all
What
like
the fuck?
that.
Went straight through the hand thing.
Oh.
Didn't even help. See that one there on the white?
Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that. Right on his fucking look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Out of his vein.
Oh. Ooh. You shouldn't have taken that out. You should have left it
I
in.
said I'd do it, so I did it. There you go. It fucking hurts, man. It's
Yeah, no shit, dog. You're fucking, you're something, man. Why? Why? I like this comment right here. He jumped in a cactus so no one else has to. Now we have documented footage of how painful it is to jump into a cactus. Thank you for your service, brave sir. What an admirable act right there. Massive Dragon, why would he do that? That's a really good question that I don't think any god in heaven could answer. I'm afraid to tell you. Spoiler alert, no one can answer that. That's just the way it is. Gookin, it's still fucking funny. We don't use condoms. Sarah, hands on his head, on his temples like a disappointed father. Yeah, I just walk in, I'm like, my fucking home I'm building, and you do this to me. Bro, he's screaming, owie, owie. When your future girlfriend asks how you got that scar, cactus. All these fucking scars all over him. He's fucking running around with a cactus. Just jumping into it. Alright, guess what? Let's watch. Car crash compilation's like the first thing. So it's basket. I want to find one without commentary. Best of car crashes. Brutal crash. Hey, look, there's one. Let's watch this one. Insane car crashes. Best of USA and Canada. It is Canada Day. After all, that's a mouthful to say. Canada Day. Take a look at that. Okay, brutal and deadly are always good. Is that a channel name? Brutal crash hits basket. I want to check out this. Why is there Roblox here? What the fuck? I want to check out this nice cross between. Where was it? Right here. Canada and USA. Everyone, whether against their will, whether they like it or not, they're Canadians. This is part of the Canadian thing. And they come Friday. Whether you like it or not, you're fucking Americans, baby. Watch people fuck around with fireworks. Let's see this. Hold on, Jethro. We gotta. Let's see. How long is this? 20 minutes. We'll watch this for a little while. This is in, oh. I don't. Can I say this? What is this in Tennessee? Farragut. How I'm gonna say it's pronounced. Tennessee. This is in America.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Oof. He was smart. He said, I don't trust you. No serious injuries other than airbags. Satellite Beach, Florida. Is this just people submitting this shit? Oh. What the fuck was that futuristic noise? SUV on the side of the road was changing their tire / Oh, that's terrible. One man in SUV got slammed into a wall and car, got taken to the hospital, it was okay. Okay, he's fine. Oh no. You're gonna ding your fucking car. North Carolina. You're gonna ding your car. Oh no. How the fuck? How do you let that happen? They told the cop they had to swerve to miss oncoming traffic. They didn't want to see the footage. Oh, this is St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh no. Ooh, shit. I fucked up that car. Both cars ran a red light. The charger was unlicensed and uninsured, claiming the police he wasn't the driver. Then the rock starts. Where's this? Lowell, North Carolina. Oh boy. Oh, fucking, he dinged everybody. I sent the video to the local police. I like how everyone just backs off. They don't want anything to do with that fucking crash. Columbus, Ohio. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Got some distance on that. Purple Sheep, dude, don't drag us into this, man. Yeah, that was a jackpot noise. This is a jackpot for the YouTube. They fucking had something to upload. Robbins, Illinois. I'm waiting until we hit someone in Canada. There's got to be a Canada coming up, right? It said Canada. Ooh. I refuse to be clickbaited by car crashes. Person driving the SUV had to get sent to the hospital. Semi truck driver seemed. Okay. Tampa, Florida. Man. My camera's all fucked up too. Who is at fault? Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Ooh, he could have fucking smashed into somebody. That would have been bad. He's lucky he only hit a car. I was just going straight on a green light. Someone had improper right away. Golfing Pro. West Haven, Utah. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh, they didn't stop in time. Chevy didn't see a Toyota and turn in front of it, causing this accident. Gilkin, I should scroll through Instacar crashes too, dual wielding, until someone gets turned into fucking toothpaste in your Insta reel. Ooh. That's not so fun no more. Older gentleman, SUV, mother with a young baby in the car. All were okay. Okay. Well, that's good. This is posted by Hell. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We got it back. Oh, that was weak. Canada. Come on. What is this? Lethbridge, AB, Canada. I'm guessing AB's Alberta, Canada? Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. Perhaps. Oh, what was that? This car is getting dragged across the road. Less than a minute later, 2 SUVs collided ahead of me. Idaho. Just Idaho. Just somewhere in Idaho. Oh. Like, look at this American car. He goes flying down the road like an idiot after he gets hit. Hey, look at this. Another bad one right here. Look at that. He fucked that car up royally in Idaho. Look at that shit. That's carnage right there. Carnage. Go kidding. A fucking course is Canada with a meh car crashes. Oh, more in Idaho. This same fucking road in Idaho. You think they'd do something to stop this? Purple sheep, dude. Alberta's disappointing as usual. That's like the California, Canada. Okay, that was just mean. He just ripped off his fucking front fender. More in Idaho. Idaho really just ain't knowing what the fuck they're doing over there. Idaho again. It's like in the same block this keeps happening in. Just kind of yell at each other afterwards. Gokin, even their car crashes are worse. Purple sheep, dude. The car just dropped its jaw to the floor. It was shocked. Oh, shit. Camera went flying. What is it? Menominee, Wisconsin? Is that a lady randomly slowing down? Slam the brakes. Claim there's a deer. Witnesses say there was no deer. Oh, so she's fucking lying through her teeth. Hold on. Wait a second. Holy shit. Look at the fucking front fender. Look at the license plate. That went all the way. That's supposed to be down like fucking here. Holy shit. Okay, wait, suggestion. Russian car crashes. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do shit different in Russia. Russian car crashes 2020. Whoops. I misspelled something there. 2021 1 hour special. Most brutal car crashes of the year 2024. Oh, what's this? Ridiculous drivers. Crashes and wrecks compilation. Fail Army. What do we want? Fail Army or most brutal crashes of the year 2024? Master Dragon, me heading to bed. Have a good night, Angel. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Go kitten. Those were always the best me and Ryan would find on YouTube. That blue filter fucked shit up. Something about it, man. Purple sheep dude. Oh god, my mom just checked my open sketchbook over my shoulder and went, "What in the world is that?" Pointing to the chicken. Chicken fin. Just pointing at that, and you have to go like, that's a streamer I like. It's chicken fin. Your guess was that compared to this. All my wings. I don't know if you could eat my wings. They're not very edible. Let's look at holy shit. Fail Army always insists like, oh, nobody really gets hurt. Look at this shit. Tell me nobody got hurt in that. Let's take a look at, I don't know. This one looks bad. I want to see this based on thumbnail alone. Look at that shit. That's bad. What is this? What the fuck are they doing? Is that a flying plane? Hold on. I gotta see that shit again. Hold the fucking phone. Let's fucking put the horses back in the stable. Look at this shit. It's a fucking flying car. This is fucking amazing. Okay, those are the best ones. Everyone's fine, and the hose like somersaulting off a cliff. Yeah, they're like flying off a cliff, or like the thumbnail you just saw for this video. A fucking like car is like 5 feet in the air with a train slamming through it, and they're just like, oh, everyone's okay. The fuck? You want me to believe that? I don't think it's true. I think they say that so that, you know, YouTube doesn't go like, hey, you just posted gore on our site. They gotta be like, hey, everyone's okay. It's a fucking arm flying off. Look at this fucking whirly gig these guys made. This thingamabob. Fail Army, yeah. Idiots in cars. Ooh, that looks fucking sick. Back that up. That's a sick car. Purple Sheep Dude. Literally, I just went, it's like a joke about a friend chicken. She frowns because he's like an angel with wings. She's like, okay. And then she left. She didn't look at the screen or anything. She didn't see. She's just like, okay. Seems my child is a psycho. Fried, by the way. Oh, fried chicken. Go kitten. The things I could say about trains from stuff I've seen on Instagram. The amount of shit. I think I shouldn't say favorite because it's really fucked up. But there's that one video of what is it? Fucking, oh, it's like an Indian dude and he's trying to do like a TikTok and he's like standing right next to a fucking train line. And then the video cuts as soon as the train, like it doesn't cut, but the camera gets knocked over when the train just fucking like slams into him at 200 miles an hour. Like, why would you do that? Why? Okay, oh my god, you said what I couldn't say. Uh-oh, what did I say? What did I say? Hopefully nothing bad. But that video is what I think of when I imagine, like, train stuff on Instagram. It's just people being fucking morons. And standing right next to a train. Like, don't do that. Why would you do that? So many Indians and train videos. Holy shit. Well, they have a lot of trains and a lot of Indians. And things tend to happen sometimes, I think. Let's watch Idiots in Cars 2. This is a sick car. It's a shame it's gonna get fucked up. Oh. Oh, that's fucking miserable. Souped up car getting fucked up. Go for it. Go. It's going for it. It's like a zombie. Going for more blood. Oh, no. Oh, no. Everyone's fine. Holy shit. Look, he's like, oh, okay. See, okay, I believe that. I believe that. Because he was smart. He hit right in the middle. That's like the safest place for you to go there. He might have got his leg run over, but holy shit, that's the best place for you to be. Right there. Gokin, they get fucking plastered. I've seen ones where it cuts right when it hits. My heart beats for you ones where they get dragged from under the side. Yeah, those are the worst. Insane shit. They just want to stay away from them. They never do. You'd think all it would take, maybe I'm just thinking too hard. If I was standing around and I watched somebody get fucking like obliterated by a train, just turned into human toothpaste against the front side of a train because they're standing too close to the train track, guess what? All of a sudden, I don't want to be near train tracks. If I could die, I would avoid train tracks at all costs. Standing there. That wouldn't be a good idea. But apparently not everyone thinks the same way. They go, not me. I'm different. Purple Sheep, damn, that guy just saw the light at the end. I know. Look at this shit. You can see him when he like comes in from the left side, like over here. Like he comes in right there. And I think he gets his leg run over, but then just hides right in the fucking middle, dude. Oh. What a fucking close call that is. Oh no. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Flip over. It's gonna flip. Ooh. Okay. That thing is going fast. Fuck it, A. Gokin, My Heart Beats for You ones is a genre where they get hit in the video. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where their chest gets pushed forward by the train, so it's like a dramatic heartbeat. I think I've seen a couple like that, now that you mention it. And it's playing that one song. I've seen those, I go, oh, I know what happens after this video. Also, I like when I pause when a new clip starts, because then you can see right there, this is you can take a guess who's going to get fucked up here. It's going to be this one right here who thinks they're going to beat this fucking semi-truck. That's my bet. Let's see. Yep, I fucking knew it. Oh, he really... Oh, shit.
Dude, this guy
oh, no. He's gonna hit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow, he didn't hit.
Oh, my God. I'm dying.
How?
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. No. Oh, shit. How do you not... Like, I've never driven a truck, but you've got to, like... You've got to be able to feel that, right? Look at this.
I'm dying.
Not this. Don't look at this. Look at this. Like, he's backing up this way. This is the corner. Wouldn't you feel any of this in the truck? Like, this resistance and go, huh, let me just fucking gun it. Oh, it's gonna rip the door off the hinge, too. Gokin, God, this feels like the first few times I watched car crashes with Renan. I remember I tuned in one time with you guys. That was fun. That was always exciting.
Policeman took off from the gas pump.
Another one? Oh, no. He's a police officer.
And has the pump still on the side.
I would understand to an extent if his lights were flashing, if these lights were going off, and it's like, holy shit, there's some guy robbing someone else, and he was just going. Like, that I could get, but this, he's not. He just didn't check. He just left. Silly Billy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fucking A. That's terrible. Again? Is this another one? What the fuck are they doing? Oh, shit. Why? All that Pepsi. Oh. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it.
And boom, hit it. You got it, you got it. Oh!
They fucked something up, didn't they?
Tried, right? High fives.
How would you even get in that position before where you're stuck? And you're going to fuck up your axle right here. You dig, like that ka-tink, ka-tink, that's the axle. That's the thing that connects the two wheels right here. So you can like turn and, you know. And this is front accelerating too. It looks like. Hold on. I'm going to be a nerd here.
And boom, hit it. You got it,
Yeah, so it is a front wheel drive. So the more you fucking do that and hit that here, you're going to fuck up the axle. So you won't be able to drive it, period. It's just going to be fucking stuck there, you dummy. They're going like, yeah, got it. Gokin, you should join us more. It was fun last time. And I have VR now. Ooh, so I can be all fancy like Renan. Car Crashes VR comes. I don't have VR. I think about getting VR, but one, it would make this little space, my little bed space, so fucking hot trying to run it. And also, I don't have a whole lot of room down here, so I'd fuck something up. I'd break it. I'd break it so quick. Purple Sheep Dude, when a car crash video starts from a building, you always know what's going. Every time, exactly, every fucking time. It's when it's from another perspective that's not a car. That's when you know. Oh boy. I will say, I did not expect to see a fucking car just drive through. Like, where was it? This one. I didn't expect a car to do this. Cause like, wait, this is another store. Holy shit. Is this two stores back to back? Because there's like stuff on aisles right here. Then he drives through here. Is that a parking lot? I think it might be. Okay, so I thought he was driving out of the parking lot into the store. I thought this guy was being like a fucking monster. And like this was the parking lot, so he drove through here into there. It just fucking drove around the store. How did this happen this is one of those stores. This needs more context. How did this happen? How do you get your car into this fucking lot without destroying this? Fuck up everything in here and then just drive out, I guess, the way you came in. Fuck up a whole bunch of Pepsis along the way. And then just leave like you didn't do it. It's like it's like when a deer like runs through glass and it's in a building it shouldn't be in, so it just freaks out and then just runs out the other fucking window. That's what this is doing. That's what the car did.
Oh, so close.
Just fucking up his car again. Gokin, I actually take my laptop into the living room and leave it to be a space heater in there and use a VR in my room. Ah, I see.
We tried, right?
Heats everything up real nice and warm. Oh no, this guy's on a motorcycle. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, fuck, that was close. Oh no, what are you doing? Is that a fucking TV? That's fucking ballsy, dude. That's real ballsy. That car gonna fly? Oh shit! I thought it was gonna fly off the bridge here. Fucking whatever. Where? Oh no! Oh, it's broken. Guckin. Motorcycle crashes are Renan's favorite. They flip and it's great. I've seen them. They go flying in the air. Terrible. Favorites are the ones where they explode or liquid fire. Just pure chaos. Uh oh, this one's gonna fucking explode right here. Oh, holy shit. Hold on. 1,000. 1 second. 1 fucking second from death right there. Oh, wow. What's this? These cars tweaking out? Are they on Fent? What is going on here? Is this pulling it? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's running. He's running from the cops. Not a good idea. From the state police, you fucking idiot. What are you doing?
Dude, what is going on here, dude?
Oh, I love their accents. Hold on. I love the accents.
Oh my god. Dude, what is going on here, dude?
Dude, what the fuck? There he goes. Off into the wild he goes. From a state trooper, no less, you fucking dummy. Oh, boy. Whoa! Hold on. Look at the fucking corrupted evil son. Look at that. That's not right. That's like a fucking anomaly. That fucking, like, evil corrupted dot of a sun. Damn. We should get that patched up. That shouldn't be there. Fuck. What's hell doing with the sun? They shouldn't be doing that. That ain't right. Thought we had that under control. Purple sheep do. Oh, that one realized it missed his exit. It did. It looked like he tried to play it off and he fucking destroyed his wheel trying to skip. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Babe, wake up. Babe, wake up. Come look.
He's like, babe, wake up. Just to fucking watch a foot chase. That was already gone. Fucking dummy. Look at how excited he is.
Babe, wake up. Babe, wake up. Come look.
Wake up! Wake up! Oh, what the fuck is he doing? He's gonna get his head taken off. What is he doing? Oh, because he can't see the fucking windshield. Hold on. Let me use my limited Spanish to try to translate what he said. I think he said like I think he said a la puta. He's like something like son of a bitch. And me cago mi puta madre. It means like fuck your whore mother. No te creo. I'm pretty sure that means like I don't know. I'm not sure. My Spanish really needs some brushing up.
We
Like
stopped.
bad.
We
Oh.
stopped because of a picturesque view down there,
Mm-hmm.
and then my husband noticed something down in here.
Vehicle. Dead body. Oh, it is a vehicle.
There's a car down there, upside down.
Go steal its catalytic converter. It's just sitting there. Unstolen. How the fuck? If I saw this on a beach, my ass is not going down there to help. What the fuck? How do you even get this there? What are you doing? Like, how do you get your car in this position? You're on the beach. Why would you drive that close to the fucking water? It's sand. It's wet sand. Do you know how fucking malleable that is? With all that weight, it's stuck. This shit's not coming out. You need, like, a fucking massive, like, line off a tow truck to pull it. Even then. All these people are nice for trying to help. Your stupid ass shouldn't have driven this fucking... What were they trying to do? Like, drive your car like it's one of those fucking boats that turns into, like, a car boat? No. The fuck are you doing? Like, he's giving up. He's like, yeah, fuck this.
You alright, mate? No, mate, what have you done to yourself? You alright? How'd you fucking do that?
Who?
What happened there?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, mate, you've done yourself a mischief there,
That's not my car.
isn't it?
Oh, I wish British people were real. You've done yourself a mischief there.
Oh, mate, you've done yourself a mischief there,
That's not my car.
isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Was there a dog inside, was there? That's
He's trying to
what's going,
run.
Mate. Where are you heading? Where are you going, cat?
Trying to act like he did just crash. Harry Holt. Uh-oh. You're gonna crash. Oh, you idiot. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Wow, he got some fucking distance on that. Let me see that again. Let me see him destroy absolutely everything in this fucking store. So fucking...
Such in parking, not just one.
Oh, fucking, that's terrible.
Three, but 5 cars.
How... I think at that point...
But 5, not
I
just
think
one.
at this point, if you're the car that's parked right, like, here, in the middle here... Whoops.
Such
This one right here. If you're parked in the silver car right here, I feel like you have the right to break through those windows, these windows, and this window. If you're trying to get to your car, you have the right to, especially if you're in the middle, like that truck that was like there, just break through their fucking side windows and theirs and just get in your car and go. And then show the video of this and be like, what the fuck do you think I was going to do? Wait until these jabronis here show the fuck up? No. No, thank you. Oh no. What's going to happen here? Take that mirror off. They don't need it. Oh, never mind. They got it. Oh. That didn't seem right. Oh, it's a fucking muscle car. This never ends well. What the fuck? Again, I ask, how? How do you get to this point? Ooh, you just fucking knocked out everyone's power.
What are you doing? Guys, what you doing?
What the fuck? Okay, I've seen that one. He just wanted to go for a swim, perhaps. Ooh, it's a monster truck. Oh no, it's not a monster truck. It's gonna fall apart. There it goes. It's gotta be a real... Guckin, my brain absolutely couldn't comprehend where... Wait. My brain absolutely couldn't comprehend it. Ren had to point out where the car was. In... Where is it? In this one? The lights are right there, I think. Or is it this one? No, you can see. This one's on fire. And fucking wiping out the power. That's like a brownout right there. I didn't see. I don't know how. It just blends in. It's perfect camouflage. Very well hidden. Where was I? At the fucked up monster. Oh, I was saying. Perfect. When you're right here, when you're upside down in a fucking car like this, that's gotta be some humbling shit, right? Like you just tried to climb this rock with your fucking cool car and it tumbled over 4 times and now you're upside down looking out of your windshield. That's fucking not adjacent to ground. It's incorrect. Now you're just sitting there waiting for someone to pull you out. At least he cares. That's nice. Oh, that's fucking terrible. That's gone. That shit went flying. Uh-oh. Oh, we just gave his friend a fucking concussion. He's still like asleep. Oh, never mind. He's up now.
In the tube.
What is this?
On the exhauster.
Oh,
Like he's got no clue.
that's fucking. What's it? A big. That's either a big chip. Oh. Shit. This is either like a big chip on the windshield or just a big, like, fucking fly that exploded on it. Or a big thing of bird shit. Could be anything. Oh, and then this. Just fucking T-bone. There's no way that was not injuries. Someone had to be hurt in that. Your fucking car is gone, stupid. Why would you go further in, you fucking dummy? Yeah. Rip your car. Oh, he didn't give a shit. He was fucking cool as a cucumber. Look at that. He did not care. Like, it just took out a piece of his bike. He's just like, all right, well, fuck it. I gotta keep going. Gotta focus. Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Oh, I just f***ed up my heart, my soft top.
He's in a call. He was in a call. I just like how he I like how he looks up at the damage and he's like, oh shit, oh fuck, and tries to undo it. Hold on.
Next thing
He's trying to undo it and make it worse.
Are you okay?
Oh, I just f***ed up my heart, my soft top.
I don't know why you do that. Oh, these fucking... Anytime the videos like this, where it's like a CCTV footage recorded from a phone that someone's holding, it's always some fuck shit, dude. It's always some dumb shit. Always something wild or something really stupid. Oh shit. It's just a rim. Oh no, he's gonna fly right into this fucking shop, isn't he? Oh, never mind. He fucking knocked a plant over. Could have been worse. Oh, what are you doing? You're gonna fucking tail end someone. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. It's fucking... Oh, he like ripped off that corner. Just do it again. Never mind, you got it. You can tell by how he's driving, he was really in a huff. He did not like that he fucked up his car. Not that I think anyone would. Oh boy. The tree. Oh no. Did they fall out of the car? Just seeing someone just fall out and nobody really give a shit because they're all skydiving. They're just like, oh, okay, well, there he goes. We just lost Barry. Cooking. Wait till you get used to the reels. You'll assume someone gets demolished just for it to be like a slight tap. Yeah. That's how it is with some of these. Like, I expect it to be worse, and it's just they drive their car into a corner and fuck up their lights. Or like this, where the person in the back just goes flying out of the top. Look at this shit. There he goes. And they're just like, oh, there he goes. He hits the car. There he goes. They're all just like, all right, see you at the bottom. That's gonna fucking crash and kill somebody, dude. They all just fall out. They all just fly out of it. They all just get sucked out. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. He actually no, he's in the right lane. I thought he was in the wrong lane. What you do? What even is this sport? I don't know. Funsies. I think they were in a desert. I would hope they're in a fucking desert. I don't know where that car's gonna land.
Oh my god.
Like bull riding, but with your fucking rundown beater of a car. What is she doing? Trying to like get into the car? Playing fucking grab ass with a SUV? She'd be throwing cars. Yeah, it could be a sport. It's like discus, but with a fucking car. I thought it was like a rodeo to see who stays on the longest before they get thrown out. They have to skydive. Oh, there we go. Oh, do you know who I haven't? Do you know who I could introduce stream to? Person mine. I think he did a video. Old Space Ice. I fucking love Space. I thought he did RoboCop. Go get into the guy. Yes, the guy. I fucking love this guy. Do we want to watch him talk about Batman and Robin? Or let me see. What's his most recent videos? Let's take a look. Maybe not most recent, but I thought he did RoboCop. Yeah, there it is. There's RoboCop. He did that a month ago. Batman and Robin was like 3 weeks ago. Got a lot of bangers here. Let's see. Anything with Steven Seagal or however you spell it. Okay. Something with Steven Seagal. What's a good Steven Seagal one? Urban Warfare is a real movie. I'm trying to find. Seagal's Street Wars will move you to tears. Oh, this is a good one. Under Siege 2. I think this is a banger right here. It's so fucking funny, please. Here's a good one right here. Under Siege 2. All right. Let's watch a real American hero actor right here, chat. Form of good old-fashioned fucking Steven Seagal.
Under Siege 2, Dark Territory is the Steven Seagal mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world that he may be an overrated phony with zero talent, work ethic, or intelligence, and is by far the worst part of his own movies, to go along with multiple personality disorders and nauseating body odor.
Just shitting on him.
Hey, fucking choo-choo train.
Yeah.
It starts off letting you know the kind of smut film you're in for as everyone stands around staring at boobies.
Holy guacamole.
After they celebrate such a momentous occasion,
Right.
we see Seagal at a train station being ogled by high school chicks. Women can be such pigs. Oh great, another one. So he asks her what she's into.
Oh, you know, airplane crashes, funerals.
Oh my god, they have so much in common.
Oh shit.
You know, I was thinking.
He was gonna use this as bait later, but you're so damn likable.
Thanks.
Finally, an Amber Heard to go with his Ike Turner. So he does the
Ike Turner
thing of taking her to the bar.
Before you know it.
It's just like me for real. God, I was thinking the same thing.
The studio stepped in and said, hey, you're not us. Knock this shit off. So they try this again.
Do you think we could have sort of a pleasant conversation?
Between these two, not a fucking chance.
The captions.
So fuck it.
They're auto-generated.
This is little, yeah, I mean, it's getting there. Look at that.
Using his world-famous microwave and Jesus recipe.
The rest is up to God. That's right.
While she goes
I don't know
around
if that's true.
attacking random members of the production crew. She's such a joy to work with. How Zed realizes his 15-minute career of being in real movies is finally over.
Must be in dark territory.
Exactly. And holy shit, could something please happen? Oh, thank God. The terrorists have come to save the audience. And if there's one thing they know about Seagal, he's definitely in the kitchen. But joke's on them. He was hiding behind a wall of children, like he always does whenever he hears something scary.
I like how he implies he's a fucking pedo.
Guys up, but that guy's kinda big, and he just remembered he has this thing he has to do on the other side of the train. You are so lucky. But then, oh shit.
The fucking stupid run he does is the best.
Remembered that thing is actually on the roof of the train. While Seagal's definitely not hiding like a coward bitch, we find out what the terrorists are after.
I faked my own death and
Okay, oh god, y'all have something in common.
You're fucking.
Which is surprisingly coherent.
Not true.
Movie.
However, if you try anything stupid, federal regulations require that I kill you.
But
Teddy bear.
Son of a bitch, that's Seagal's acting coach. He's not supposed to be in this, so now he's pissed. How's he supposed to match that energy, charisma, and emotional range? So he tries to cheer him up by tossing a woman from the train. But he fights to hold back the smile. Now he's pretty sure this is where that one thing is. Yep.
I thought you were one of those ugly motherfuckers with the guns.
Sorry, no gun yet.
I want you to go through all these bags.
And while you're stealing shit, he's
Purple sheep, dude. That bear looks so confused. I'd be confused if I ended up in a Steven Seagal movie.
Business in the bathroom closet.
And miserable.
Like a real human, and then stares down the camera for a bit. He has to make a call, but son of a bitch, his room had one of those magic finger beds, so of course he's out of quarters and has no choice but to face his dark past as the reeking weakling of freaking. Turns out he still has no idea how to do any of that. Now we check in with him. Never mind, we check in with him.
I'm gonna blow up the Pentagon.
Well, shit. Okay, you guys gotta give me something.
There's a 45, okay?
No, it's not. So
That's a Glock.
You guys
Liar.
are going back to him.
I'm gonna shock the world by spreading caca all over the place.
Sorry, bro. Seagal's movie career is way ahead of you.
And he's got medals at home that are so secret. He can never show them to anybody.
That sounds like some shit he would say.
So he's not gonna let anything happen to us.
Just look at how comfortable and not awkward he looks with that
Fucking
gun.
fiddling around with that
Puts
thing.
it away. Never mind, he wants it back out. Never mind, no he doesn't. Fuck you, yes he does. While Seagal's keeping the world guessing on where his gun's gonna be, they are doing a very thorough sweep of the train.
Nothing. Check up top on the roof.
Okay, but the Secret Service said they got it covered, so it's just a...
Oh shit. I said at the same time.
Travel kick, where the guy goes flying before his body double can even lift his leg. Which is when Mike and Saddam Hussein realize shit just got real. Stupid. Seagal's in
God, he hates him so much. I love it. Me too. Just fucking hates him.
Insane, just fucking grab it move. And you know you're in deep shit when Seagal does the triple threat of shooting in a random direction while not looking, and even if he was, his eyes are closed anyway, and flinching so hard he looks like he's in labor.
Oh.
Which he follows up with this Oscar-worthy performance. That's right, he actually gets shot.
You think this has been shot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. He's such a narcissist. He never lets himself get hurt in his own movies. So he just got shot and just played it off, I guess.
Check the manifest, see if he's traveling with
Because he's just that good of an actor.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Because they got what they needed.
+1. Could be a girlfriend or a child.
It's Seagal. I'm pretty sure they're both. Let's see. Underage? Check. Liar?
I'm an employee.
Check. Stolen valor?
Navy Cross.
Check and check. Then we find out.
Could be a girlfriend or child. It's him, it's both.
I'm making a bomb.
Yeah, we know. We're watching it right now. But it was a false alarm. He means an explosive and not another movie.
Hey, you need lighter fluid.
He just fucking told you.
I'm making a bomb.
Now he's gonna take out the other terrorists. But fuck, that was a lot of stairs, and the maintenance guy is right here, so fuck him.
He just lights the guy on fire.
Already holding the CD, he's here to snatch before snatching it and disappearing. So normal Seagal movie continuity.
Just lighting people on fire.
Cowardly shooting, the train stops on a dime, which sends Seagal flying over the ledge. But thankfully, he's so light and slim that this little twig can easily. Now it's up to him and the firearms knowledge Seagal left him.
Safety off?
I don't know what that click was, but Glocks don't have those
That's a fucking
safeties.
Glock, you liar. I knew it.
And that actually went really well. So they're on their way again. And he checks to make sure she's okay. Son of a bitch. Anyway,
I don't know what the purpose of her doing that is aside from being a little asshole.
and she's safe now. But unfortunately for them and society as a whole, Bumbles bounce, motherfuckers. Which Zed finds out the hard way when Seagal goes full Iron Sheik on him. With them on the loose, they know
I think
they
you could
need
break
to
someone's neck
act
like that.
fast.
Then kill all the hostages.
Now Seagal's going over their plan, and he tries to tell him that's a menu, but Seagal can't deal with that right now because he has to pick two sides, and they all look really good. So they go with the baby back ribs plan, which, like all of Seagal's plans, starts in the women's bathroom. We're the good guys, alright?
Puddle Sheep Dude, being a bitch is, I don't know, hot, I guess. Fucking shoving your fingers in someone's face.
Don't worry, they're next. He scopes it out to see how he can get the highest body count, but gunshots are scary, so he resorts back to his usual cry shooting. Then Seagal
God kidding me when I ordered triple dipper at Chili's. Oh yeah, that's the plan.
Is a fucking ghost. And I know this is really bad timing, but uromycetitis is no fucking joke. Then this guy tries to be a hero, so fuck him too. So now he's no-look shooting his way through the train. While this F-117 must be no-look flying.
What the fuck?
Maybe toss an explodey towel. Now it's the
Explodey
dramatic
towel.
final fight where it's just him against her. But then this guy sticks his nose where it doesn't belong.
You and me, or me and her.
That's easy, you and her, but he attacks anyway. So Seagal starts crying and begging the cameraman for help, which is so pathetic, he just gets up and leaves. And that inspires everyone to just fucking bail. Then we get the biggest train wreck in this movie since this train wreck of a movie, which Seagal easily survives through the power of hilarious running. Never mind, he's dead.
I'm willing to bet he survived at the end of this movie too. I'm willing to bet he actually lived. Because he's kind of that kind of a person. There's one more. God, I love this fucking guy so much. Me too. I mean, as you can tell, I watched a lot of these already. Space Ice, he's so fucking fun. I love his commentary. There's one more I wanted to watch. Oh, we have time. We can go a little over 2 hours. It's about it's not about him. It's not about Steven Seagal. But it's about, what was it, Rings of Power? Here it is. This one's like 22 minutes. That's fine. We can go. And then we'll do the post-stream story time. But this is about the Rings of Power. I don't know if you've heard about that. It's a show that like, it's like about how do I explain it? It's like Lord of the Rings, but I think it's like a prequel, I believe. Oh, actually, this one isn't too long, and this one's really good. Ballistic X versus Sever is another great one. We should watch this one. I don't mind watching it again. It's funny. But so this movie right here, Ballistic, yeah, right there, Ballistic X versus Sever. This movie is rated, as I recall, the worst, the worst action movie in history. It's like the lowest rated, and it pretty much killed the careers of everyone except for the lead actor and actress, which was like Lucy Liu and fuck, what's the guy's name? Well, he'll say it, but it's something. It's definitely it's definitely something. This is a good one. And I'm pretty sure he shits on Steven Seagal still. We'll see.
Sever is the Antonio Banderas mega blockbuster hit movie.
Antonio Banderas, that's who it was.
The world, look, a paycheck's a paycheck. Now leave him the fuck alone. It starts off with a heart-pounding custody exchange.
Come on, Michael. Daddy's waiting.
And doesn't let up from there. Now they're driving along, minding their own business, when a Chrysler does what Chryslers do. How's it even possible to be such a bad driver they could wreck a parked car? Well, okay then. Now we see Banderas, who already knows his career's fucked.
I'm not the man you want.
Nice try, but you reek of the desperation that only comes from being in this or a Seagal movie, and they don't hear any women or children screaming.
Shut the fuck up.
So that narrows it down.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, no shit, but they're already 10 minutes in. It's happening. So she's keeping little Marty McFly in a cage in her underground prison base lab.
Cooking Ways. This one we watched. I swear to God, I've seen this. We might have watched it before. If he makes another joke about Asian women driving,
well, that does
then I think we may have seen this before. It does seem familiar.
And holy shit.
Yeah.
How do you miss that bad? Now Banderas has finally accepted.
If we have, we'll go to that other one, Rings of Power. That one's a little longer.
One touch of a button.
Pretty funny.
Give a head of state a heart attack or a brain aneurysm.
World leaders have always been into the freakiest shit.
Pulled out from a traffic cam. Now this woman single-handedly took out a heavily armed DIA escort detail.
Their driving's always been catastrophic.
Okay, yeah, we've seen this before. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, we have seen this before. Alright, then let's go. Let's see. Let's watch the not Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I think this is a recap he did. You can see, I kind of watched it a little bit. I love it so much. This one, yeah, here it is. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. So this is like a Amazon show, I guess, that Amazon sponsored and made. And it's like, it's not good. It's really not good. Oh, hold on. Automon, I saw the Automon message. Didn't you all have to explain the Asian enjoying joke at one point because I didn't get it? Tell the message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Yeah, just allow it. I don't know. Yeah, I think we did. I think we did have to explain that. That's why I remember it so much, because all of the jokes he peppered in about that started coming back. It's like, yeah, he did. I rewatched it. I was like, yeah, he made a lot of those. Purple Sheep Dude. The only one of this guy I had seen was a RoboCop one you sent. Yes, I thought I sent that to the Discord. I love it. This one is Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, which is an Amazon TV show that a lot of fans weren't a big fan of. Oops, hold on. Got to get them properly. Get the proper intro.
Rings of Power Season 2 is the Amazon.com Incorporated mega blockbuster hit movie where they showed the world they heard your complaints about last season. Now eat shit and deal with it. It starts off with Marty Jannetty giving an impassioned speech. I am your only future! And making some persuasive points. But he's still Marty Jannetty, so we all know how this ends. What a dick move! Then roughly 2,000 dick moves later, he goes full low pan and cold explodes his way out of there. So now he's sliming around, having a blast.
He's just being a slime ball. Purple Sheep Dude, but it really doesn't matter because I've seen none of those movies anyway. This is basically the best summary of these movies. It's amazing. You love it. Pretty much sums things up accurately.
This guy's going through some shit.
What haunts you so? Of the legal. All of us have done things that we care not to admit.
But he's in season 2 of his, and they're planning 5.
I think this got canceled after the second season.
Sinking ship, and also the boat's going underwater. Now there's a sea graboid, and it would be terrible if it ate him, and they had to write him out of this. Damn. So close. Now we get a high-speed horseback purse snatching. But you're not the first lady to try and steal his purse, so he gives a little brake check. And holy shit, they can't ride horses either. Now Lincoln wants to talk, hopefully about vampires, but son of a bitch, Doogie got here first, and you just know he tattled.
Elrond carries 3
A lot of these are references to celebrities you might
I
not
did what I did.
which are like old 80s actors.
This is bad.
Give them to me.
In a turn of events that nobody saw coming, mostly because nobody watched it,
Sticky buddy.
Doogie Waterfall yellows it. Now
Those.
we check in with these fun-loving scamps. And things are going great. And oh shit, it's the hero.
The king of the Southlands turned himself in.
He saw the skull crosses and fire brandings, and just had to get in on this.
My people defeated the men of these lands.
Yeah, but there were only like 20 of them, and they were really fucking stupid.
We defeated the elves who came to their aid.
There were only 2 of them.
We even defeated their allies, the men from beyond the sea.
With that bullshit volcano that somehow only killed them, even though you were all in the same place.
Very good writing, as you can see.
He's done padding his resume, he can get back to the torture. Meanwhile, Tom Green's out in the desert, and oh fuck, never mind. So instead, we get shop class.
Perfection.
What the fuck? He tells her to never say that shit again, and then a disturbing story about Nom. Now fuck off, he's
Nom.
no smoke.
Thank you, Master Kerdan.
Yeah, whatever. Then later, he knows Charlie's in here somewhere.
You needn't hide any longer.
But damn it, it's just Doogie.
I have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah, you always were pathetic, but at least you stopped that whole carrying a purse shit. Now we're gonna give them another chance. Oh my god, please bash her head in.
Only biscuits?
Motherfucker!
So pissed. Motherfucker.
They're following a star map, which is as dumb as it sounds, and are wandering aimlessly, which she has no way of knowing, so of course they were easy to find. Brilliant fucking writing. Now he's done with his leisure time, so back to work it is. Which is when we get treated to the zany antics of Kazadum and Kazadummer. When all of a sudden, their urges overwhelm them. What comes next is completely unwatchable, but somehow still the most watchable part of any of this. Then, oh shit. It must be lightning. Now on to something that actually matters.
Celebrimbor regrets to inform you. He's unable to grant you entry.
Well, damn. I guess that's that.
As the end.
But
Just kidding.
wait, he's got a trick up his sleeve.
Perhaps I'll just wait here, just in case he changes his mind.
The old ex-girlfriend camping outside your place move. You don't know if she'll break a window or key your car, but you do know she's crazy as fuck, so let's just get this over with.
The true creators.
I think this is where I left off on.
And then they come along.
Oh my god, is he talking about Amazon?
Take whatever profits them most, and forget all about us.
Holy shit, he is! And
Shit
sure,
talking Amazon.
he's never making a profit, and the people they're forgetting are fucking nerds, but still.
There's no cause to stay where I'm not wanted.
And he just walks off the set like a fucking boss. Speaking of hating your audience, now we're treated to a powerful music number.
Walk your fine ass out the door.
He doesn't know what's happening, but he's pretty sure it's not what he signed up for. So it's back to them, where he's now literally carrying this entire plot and failing. Then they come across the most obvious trap ever, and thankfully, they're really fucking stupid. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Fucking idiot. And now these Mad Max characters show up and throw arrows at them realistically. But this is almost watchable, so they put an end to that shit with a dust storm. Which quickly becomes a Category 27 dust hurricane. Oh shit, his friends are barely hanging on. Quick, take his hand. Just kidding, fuck you.
There you go.
Back to this guy, and
Looks like Willem Dafoe.
Replacement for the hero who walked out, and he's been spending a lot of time in the fire. I'm sure this'll work out great.
This guy looks like Willem fucking Dafoe.
Yeah, but not really. Anyways, there's this horse, and he don't want no trouble.
4 legs.
2 horses, that's a slur. So he runs roughshod Van Dam all over their bitch asses. Then he comes across
I probably should. Somehow this doesn't make me want to watch the show. What do you mean? Yeah, you get the perfect summary.
From that burning building.
The nice summary of all the show.
But Freddy escaped the dream world, and things are looking bad when he gets another assist from the spiders.
Oh shit.
Thanks, bro. So he
I know now why you cry.
and everything looks nice and safe, and oh motherfucker.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Then I guess they're even, and there's no need to be a dick about it. So he heads back to camp again, and everything looks nice and safe, and oh motherfucker again. But thankfully, he's saved by some bullshit timing.
Again, excellent writing here.
He tries to thank him, but he was just hunting the homeless. This had nothing to do with you. Now we get some badass coming of age shit.
I am your son, and I'm sorry.
Powerful stuff. And now it's their turn.
Did you ever know my father? No. Neither did I.
Look, he didn't know his father either, but he somehow already knew that. Let's just move on. That night, he's got a thing for whatever her name is, but as soon as he leaves, this is what we call a red flag.
She's branding herself? What the fuck?
Meanwhile, the see who can't see is about to
Let's see who can't see. Because she's blind.
She shows up with a bowling ball.
It is because of this. Our kin
knew the risks when they signed up for the league. But oh shit, it's an explodey ball. So she tries the air bud defense and claims there's no rule that says the ball can't do that. Then a giant eagle shows up.
Oh shit. You Munson, your family name, deuces.
Now they want to put together an elite team of soldiers.
We shall need an archer, 2 swordsmen.
But get this instead.
Lightning.
Yeah, obviously. So they can't go west.
What other paths might we take?
We shall either have to turn due north,
or
we go south.
That's very helpful. Now no more speaking lines for you. Now we're back with Green, who gets eaten by a tree.
Okay, we'll rip that guy, I guess.
To them when he takes a bike chain to the chest. But motherfucker, if he's gonna die this stupidly, he's gonna die a hero and tries to take her with him. Don't let go! But that would make people happy, so she immediately lets go. Which
Well, there he goes.
Tolkien rises from his grave to let them know what a wonderful fuck you. Back with them. And that's another red flag.
That's fucking sick. He did stop it with a kick. That's cool.
But yeah, it might be fun at first, but trust me, it ain't worth it. Let's see how these chuckle fucks are doing. Better than expected. So they come up with a game plan. She'll attack. And when they least expect it, fuck you, they're leaving.
Just leave it to die, I guess.
Some father-son bonding.
Dig here.
And oh my god,
That's a foundation wall.
that sounds like nerd shit. Break the fucking wall. Fine, he'll do it himself.
That's like a cartoony ass looking fucking pickaxe, dude.
Hell yeah, a hole. Just what he was going for. And the women are fucking pissed, probably because the guys are happy. We check in with these guys who are prancing along when shit gets serious. Now more exciting
All he did was run
for
more.
them as she prunes a leaf like a fucking boss. Then some hot talk about building regulations.
Who set these restrictions?
Giant pussies, that's who.
Strike them.
Fuck yeah. Now that big government's off their back, they can finally get shit done. Badass. And check out this shit. There's dancing tongs, flying hammers, falling anvils, and everything's going great as long as we don't get any overdramatic women appearing out of nowhere, making this all about them.
I was in a place.
I'm sure you were, sweetie, but we were doing a thing here, and also nobody gives a shit. Meanwhile,
This makes him sound like such a dick.
misunderstood peace lovers who just want to be left alone and also murder children decide to wake her up. Instead of killing her, they took her prisoner so they could then kill her. Fucking brilliant.
Fucking, I'm sure you were, sweetie.
And is gonna kill
I just
the
love
guy
the
that
shit he
saved
says
her
sometimes.
and forget about the guy trying to kill her. Now this guy's hauling ass somewhere for some reason. When this guy flies in and attacks, while that was pathetic, these guys tell him that guy was chasing them and thank you so much. So he does the standard wrist map check, and holy shit.
You had a wrist map.
Anyways, this guy's feeling a bit stressed.
Must I do everything myself?
When this is your team of metal workers, the answer will always be yes.
We're laboring as hard as we can.
Yeah, he knows, and that's the saddest part. But on the plus side, they
Oh my
worked
God.
past the whole her always trying to kill him thing, and are
The standard wrist check. The standard wrist check for a map that they just conveniently had on them.
There are many stories of what happened.
He doesn't know where
The writing is just so good.
window thing came from. It was definitely this.
We will speak again.
Oh man, can't wait. Then this guy kills that guy. So obviously he's on trial, and everything's going great.
Warrant a sentence of death.
Until this guy starts talking.
Elendil, son of Amandil.
Which is impossible to take seriously. So fuck it, sea monster, who goes face to face with this sea creature. And is about to be seafood. When son of a bitch. Shimowanas it, pissing off everyone. Now back to the dumb and the restless.
He summoned me, father.
No.
We're off to an amazing start. Turns out they need serious help.
And we need it now.
And money is no object.
How much shall I offer you?
Sorry, bro. Not gonna happen.
The answer is no.
And for some very smart reasons.
War is coming to Middle-earth.
Yeah, right now.
Region is under threat of invasion.
Oh, he's so small. He's a dwarf. I forgot.
Again, that was right now.
How much shall I offer you?
Look at how small he is.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing. So she's singing bats at people.
Why men great till they gotta be great?
And he's crying. Because of how fucking stupid this is.
Can't do it.
She's crying for obvious reasons. Then he touches an explodey ball that makes him watch the first season. Everyone's in a world of shit. Except for this guy, who's a little concerned by that mountain that got a lot bigger, rockier, and closer, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. Now these poor, misunderstood victims who force adults to kill kids for funsies have been pushing like 100 of these things through a thick forest, which must have been a massive pain in the ass. Eventually, someone starts to think this looks a little sus.
We're under attack.
Thank God he was up there, so they can run around like idiots 30 seconds sooner.
Not good for
Now
him.
they're launching piles of loose rocks that stay together perfectly, as piles of rocks always do. The next day, they're still launching flaming gravel at them.
Sus Among
Just
Us
running around
imposter.
like idiots when someone gets the clever idea that maybe they should do
Easter egg
something.
reference.
We must do something.
Holy shit, they never thought of that. Now you've saved them twice.
Gather your finest troops.
Seems like they could use everyone they got, but fuck it. This show has never made sense before. Why start now? Which is when they notice the fucking mountain that popped up overnight and do the obvious thing of attacking.
Attack the mountain.
That's why he's the top Mountie hunter in the game. After that middle finger from Amazon, where all the water just evaporates to get out of being in this shit, he starts drawing mustaches on candles. And we have officially hit full Seagal level nonsense. But then, oh shit, Grandpa gets loose, but at least he's wearing pants this time.
The mouse. The same mouse.
Sure thing, buddy. Now let's get you magic push.
Just fucking bitch left it down.
Nice. Anyways, now this army's charging in, and while they may be a bit on the derpy side, it's a sneak attack from behind, so they'll never see them. Oh, son of a bitch. Thanks, Jerry. Fucking idiot. So they try and play it off like they were just going for a little horse ride and didn't even know they were there. After just staring at each other for a while, they say fuck it, might as well just attack again. Then, in the most indecisive battle in history, they change their mind again.
Just stop.
Oh man, this is so awkward. So they're gonna talk it out, and we learn they're both on the same side.
Sauron is my enemy as much as yours.
That's great! He wishes them the best of luck and goes on his way.
Color purse snatching
So they
bitch.
shower him with gifts and send him off when he decides, you know what? Fuck it, we're attacking. And he is so in the zone, he decides to attack the city too. Son of a bitch! Those rocks were held together, so of course they spread out. But it's not gonna matter, cause their archers are in prime position. While they're
It's just shooting, yeah. Shooting at a fucking wall.
which doesn't seem necessary, since they already outnumber the guards up here. And if this guy ever figures out how bows work, y'all are in for some shit.
Flailing around with it.
I guess he did, because now it's nighttime, and the idiots are somehow winning. And yes, half of them were his own men. What of it? Now this lady, who I'm pretty sure doesn't have a name, but was trained by the Sand Snakes, is totally wrecking their shit.
Oh, look at her go.
Damn, that was so close. Now Grandpa's trying to escape stupidly. When holy shit, jackpot! This little chain doesn't stand a chance, but it's a really nice chain, and also his thumb's been pissing him off. Anyways, Doogie's still at it.
His thumb's pissing him off.
Blow this shit and save the motherfucking day. When son of a bitch, their arrows finally come down hilariously. But it's merely a flesh wound, and she's able to light her arrow on this mud fire. And hallelujah! The wall has been breached.
Great, there she goes.
Nice! Meanwhile, he walks in on his dad doing some unspeakable shit on the swing setup. And they're finally gonna settle this once and for all.
I'm not.
Never mind. Thankfully, a firebull shows up to get us out of this. So he lets him know that always crying shit is pathetic, and he's not doing this out of love, but out of shame. But he judges the jump by a lot, and yellows it to a stupid and pointless death. Back to them, and I guess the idiots are losing now, but oh shit. Stabby's here, doing her stabby thing.
Just fucking gutting people.
Now it's back to these guys we forgot about, probably because we don't care. And lucky them, the freak experiment of crossing Prince Edward with Justin Trudeau to create the ultimate pussy has decided to pay them a visit.
The ultimate pussy.
Now these fun-loving
Happy Canada Day.
silly little joke.
He tried to make me betray you, but he resisted.
But it was just fooling, and now it's stabby time. Which pisses her off because she invented that whole
Getting the ultimate pussy.
Season 1. Oh my god, he can't take her shit anymore, so he stabbies her and shoves her off a cliff, killing her and ending the show forever like a true bro.
Oh, that was fun. Purple Sheep is like the worst part of them too. Excuse me. Oh man, that was fun. Back here. End of the street. Oh shit. Here we are. Oh, let me get a little jet. There we go. Oh, what a fun stream I think we had. Big ol' model debut. I mean, I didn't mean for it to be a debut, like proper, but I guess. I never did one when I first started. It kind of just appeared. Yeah. Kind of the way that it goes. That was very fun. I don't know why I was so nervous to start. Shouldn't have been late. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Y'all like my not new and approved, I guess, more revealing form. sorts of wings and things like that. Very exciting. Getting used to exposing like this. Revealing. Well, we've made it to the end of the stream. You know what that means, dear viewers. It is time for the post-stream story time. Purple Sheep, dude, you were excited about it too. Oh, I kind of was. I was saying it at the start of the stream. Like, I don't know why I felt as nervous as I did. Like, I've been streaming for about a year. I was real. Like, if you go back to Angerfoot, like, that was the first series I ever did. I was very green to the concept of streaming. That was long before I met Run-In, so it was especially scuffed. Those streams, I was nervous as a mother. I was a real nervous Nelly there. And I kind of got used to it. And then I met Run-In. I met, you know, the regular viewers here, like you. I got more and more confident with it. But something about doing all this was like, whoa, you know, like, something about that really, like, made me nervous. I don't know why that is. Go kid, Run-In right by his toe. Purple Sheep, dude, you barely even talked during the Angerfoot. I know. I had to, like, build up my confidence for that. You can tell I learned a little bit. I think I've done a decent amount of learning in a good year, which is nice. Yeah, I used to not talk at all or anything. Started taking some of the broadcasting tips I like from the broadcasters that I enjoy. Started applying that. And now I yap a lot. I didn't talk much during the what's it called? I talked a lot less during the Space Ice videos, only because I didn't want to interrupt the comedy perfection that was Space Ice. I could not interrupt. I couldn't interrupt him. That'd be rude. Gokin, you talked way less the first few streams I remember. I really did. It took me a while. I think a lot of it was just I knew I was kind of broadcasting to nobody. So I'd kind of just talk to myself, and if I didn't have a topic, I would just stop. I think I've gotten a little bit better about that. Like, I'll talk to myself with a little more confidence. Granted, there's always, you know, at least someone to throw a topic, which is nice, but I like to think I do a good job of, like, not having too much dead air. Dead air is not the worst, I think, but, you know, in radio, dead air is killer, but I think in the world of, like, podcasting, it's still kind of weird. Streaming, it's kind of to be expected. Gokin, Ren and I were talking about that the other day, actually. How you got better at talking when there was more chat stuff. For sure. I think that always helps. Because if it was just me, I would just talk about random things and it would just kind of like die out. The topic would just fizzle out because I'm the only one talking. But I think as more chatters showed up and threw stuff in, it was stuff I could bounce off of, which is always nice. I like to think I could, you know, carry a little bit. Like when we were looking at the car crashes, I was like talking on my own and just pointing things out. And, you know, making some commentary there. That I don't think I could do in the earlier days. I would have been too fucking nervous to be doing all that. So I'm getting better. Plus, it's only been a year. So, you know, between the chat and throwing out topics and my own confidence growing, I think I'm getting a little better, bit by bit as a broadcaster. Gokin, glad to rant about ASMR porn. That always helps. That always helps. Let's do the post-stream story time. So you get the site here, refresh it, and then 1, 2, 3. Have we? It's always a gamble if we've read this. 4775. That's a picture of somebody's internal organs. Let's see. This one's a little long. Try one more time. 10.99. Have we read this one before? This one's okay. We'll do this one. It's kind of short. Shorter, I should say. Okay. Let me drink a little water. lubricate my throat a little better. Purple sheep dude, man, drawing wings is hard. I could never draw. I've tried drawing wings. I've tried drawing period, and I suck at it. I'm not good at that. Go kitten. I miss the days of me and Ryan bitching at each other and you hurting us like overactive dogs. I still do that from time to time. If Renan's in here and you two just kind of, you know, go at each other. That was always fun. Purple sheep dude, thing is, go. Now you guys argue on your own on calls. Yeah. You guys keep it contained to each other. Go kitten. Nah, Renan's just less active in chat than he used to be. Tried to drag him in a few times to prove he actively likes me, but he just stalks mostly. Silent hellhound in the wings, waiting to drop the ban hammer. But he hasn't had to, so that's good. As long as we don't have to ban people, that's all. Purple sheep dude. No proof then, huh? Alright. Go kitten. He is here if he's awake though, trust. My biased toe. We are reading SCP 1099. Wait. Go kitten. My proof is Sarah. Sarah, please tell sheep my hoe likes me. I think her hoe likes her, I think. From what I could gather, that seems to be the case. Here we go. SCP-1099. Nice and cozy. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Item number. SCP-1099. Object Class. Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1099-A is held at Biological Research Area 25 in a secure 300-gallon double-walled polymer storage tank. All experimentation must be overseen by at least one Level 3 research or higher researcher and one hazmat response specialist. All personnel, excluding D-Class, entering the containment area require special Class 8 hazmat protection. Any volume of SCP-1099-A exceeding 300 gallons is to be rendered inert and disposed of at the end of each experimentation session. All SCP-1099-B and SCP-1099-C specimens are to be destroyed. At the conclusion of each experimental session. The way it's formatted on this page sucks. It's like all warped text. Any and all equipment and or personnel leaving the containment area are to be decontaminated using a sodium chloride solution of 22% or higher salinity. Let's see. Description. SCP-1099-A is chemically a type of water, H2O, which exists in a liquid crystal form, approximating an atomic arrangement found in ice, XVI. SCP-1099-A retains this arrangement well outside of laboratory conditions. SCP-1099-A is a near-perfect thermal and electromagnetic insulator, maintaining a temperature between 20.4 and 20.6 degrees Celsius despite attempts to apply or remove heat. SCP-1099-A is almost entirely chemically inert. All tested samples of SCP-1099-A have shown 0 dissolved solids and no chemical impurities. When introduced to fresh water, SCP-1099-A will form a nearly invisible cohesive layer on the surface. SCP-1099-A is able to slowly propagate its structure through standing water, adding molecules to its structure while eschewing contaminants. Thus far, the sole exception to the chemical stability of SCP-1099-A is a notable reaction with sodium chloride. A sample of SCP-1099-A raised beyond a threshold salinity of 19.75%, will lose both its atomic integrity and anomalous traits, becoming indistinguishable from mundane water. Samples desalinated after this process display no anomalous traits. Let's see. Recovery details. SCP-1099-A was discovered while investigating reports of an quote-unquote acid spring in the marshlands of Redacted. Several dozen specimens of SCP-1099-C were recovered from the area. Accidental exposure on the part of researcher Redacted revealed the presence of SCP-1099-A. Biological Containment Mobile Task Force Sigma-1, aka Montezuma, remains in the area in the guise of an environmental protection organization. 47% of the Redacted marshlands have been deemed secured by Task Force Sigma-1. SCP-1099-A is possessed of a transdermal quality specific to living human tissue. Plants watered with SCP-1099-A show no anomalous traits. Marine life introduced to pure SCP-1099-A live only for a short time, displaying symptoms and cause of death consistent with hyperoxia. Living non-human mammals exposed experience discomfort and hair loss at the exposure site with no further effects. Non-living tissues tested thus far have been unaffected. Upon contact with and absorption by living human tissue, SCP-1099-A causes a consistent exposure syndrome by means yet to be determined by Foundation scientists. In most cases, swift application of salinated water halts symptoms. Treated exposure areas may still experience infection, scarring, and necrosis of the exposed area. Get a little more water before I continue. I think we're like a good ways there, but all right. The progression record of SCP-1099-A Exposure Syndrome. Experiment D-1099-003. Observed by Dr. M. Gomez, Area 25 Medical Director. Time 0. Controlled exposure applied. Time 15 milliseconds, or 0.15 seconds. Immediate exposure area experiences skin inflammation and swelling externally similar to blunt force trauma. Pain. 1 second, 25 milliseconds. Localized muscle spasms, increased swelling and discoloration. Deeper pain. 2 seconds, 11 milliseconds. Edges of exposed area begin showing signs of tissue deterioration, pain, and sweating. 6 seconds, 45 milliseconds. Increased spasming, increased necrosis at edges of exposure area, epidermal splitting, blackout. 7 seconds, 35 milliseconds. Spasms in exposure area become organized. Edges of exposure area now distinct from body. Bleeding, further necrosis. 9 seconds, 12 milliseconds. Exposure area works its way free of the body. Deep and necrotic avulsion injuries exposing bone and tendon. Severe hemorrhage. Exposure areas which successfully separate themselves from the exposed area are designated SCP-1099-B. SCP-1099-B is a self-directed amount of human tissue. When free, the tissue will begin crawling, not unlike an earthworm or a maggot, directly in the direction of the nearest source of fresh water. Specimens have thus far shown no ability to sense their surroundings or defend themselves. Specimens contained in a sealed chamber with no access to fresh water will crawl in circles and eventually cease activity, being overtaken by necrosis. These specimens show no difference from normally decomposing human flesh. Specimens exposed to salt or high concentration saline experience spasms and cease activity and do not reanimate upon hydration. When a SCP-1099-B specimen encounters fresh water, it will begin bloating by wicking fresh water from its surroundings, using rhythmic rolling and thrashing motions to facilitate this process. After adding a mean 50% mass, SCP-1099-B will rupture. Ruptures eject a volume of substance SCP-1099-A, followed by the emergence of one or more specimens of unique aquatic fauna. Emergent fauna are designated SCP-1099-C. SCP-1099-C are keratin-scaled water-dwelling scavengers that share superficial traits with scale worms. These worms have rudimentary mouth parts used to eat small bits of rotted meat and flotsam, beginning with the remains of the flesh they emerged from. Specimens dissected show an internal structure resembling a nudibranch and no reproductive organs. SCP-1099-C specimens breathe through their skin, outputting SCP-1099-A as a waste product. Genetic testing displays human DNA matching the initial donor of SCP-1099-B. The largest SCP-1099-C specimen on record is 6 meters long and approximately 8 centimeters in circumference. See log 1099-D-05. The smallest specimen on record is approximately 3 centimeters long. See log 1099-D-002. I think this is the last part, right here. Controlled exposures to SCP-1099-A. D001. D-Class personnel exposed to SCP-1099-A applied via hand pump to hand pump mister to subject's chest. Subject indicates 3 when presented with a universal pain scale. Results: light necrotic damage to skin over the course of 1 hour. The subject sloughs the first 3 layers of epidermis from the exposed area. D002. D-Class personnel exposed to 1099-A applied via a light splash from a wet brush to the subject's upper back. Subject indicates 4 when presented with a universal pain scale, as well as itching and heat. Results: a single flat specimen of SCP-1099-B introduced to 1 liter of fresh water. 1 3-centimeter specimen of SCP-1099-C is produced. 1 milliliter of SCP-1099-A is collected over 1 hour. Sample contained. All specimens safely terminated. D003. D-Class personnel exposed to SCP-1099-A applied via a wet sponge to the subject's foot. Subject indicated an 8 when presented with a universal pain scale. Results: an 11-centimeter long triangular specimen of SCP-1099-B. An emergence resultant in severe subject injury. Specimen introduced to 4 liters of fresh water. 1 9mm specimen of SCP-1099-C was produced. 25 milliliters of SCP-1099-A is collected over 1 hour. Sample contained. All specimens safely terminated. D004. D-Class personnel exposed to SCP-1099-A applied via a drinking glass to the subject's digestive system. Subject refused to indicate when presented with a universal pain scale. Result: 1 meter long tubular iteration of SCP-1099-B. Emergence resultant in subject casualty. Iteration introduced to 100 liters of fresh water. Produced just under 1 millimeter specimen of SCP-1099-C. 500 milliliters of SCP-1099-A is collected over 1 hour. Sample contained. All specimens safely terminated. D005. Data expunged. All specimens safely terminated. D006. D-class personnel exposed to SCP-1099-A applied via submersion of subject's arm. Subject lost consciousness before being presented with a universal pain scale. Results. Full thickness degloving of subject's arm. A 0.5 meter arm-shaped iteration of SCP-1099-B. Iteration introduced 250 liters of fresh water. 6 specimens of SCP-1099-C were produced. 10 liters of SCP-1099-A are collected over 1 hour. Sample contained, all specimens safely terminated. And finally, E007. E-class personnel exposed to SCP-1099-A by a full submersion. Subject not presented with universal pain scale. Results. A single iteration of SCP-1099-B. Emergency containment procedure enacted due to high pressure rupture of specimen. No accidental exposures recorded. Standard Foundation security feed footage revealed an extremely high number of SCP-1099-C specimens in a range of sizes. Containment chamber was secured, all specimens safely terminated. Skeleton of SCP-1099-007 was recovered, found to be free of all soft tissues, but otherwise unremarkable. Exposure testing of SCP-1099-A is temporarily suspended pending completion of internal application testing, per Secretary D. Gelman, Area 25 lead researcher. Well, that is that. It's a horrific type of water that just creates horrific alien life with skin. How charming. Well, I do think that is everything for... I think, is there any house... Oh, duh, there's a big housekeeping thing I need to talk about. Hadoy. So I put it in the Discord, and I'll, you'll see it reflected in the schedule, and I'll remind it here and there, of course. I have been handed some angelic duties that's going to affect stream schedule. But don't worry, I'm not like taking a hiatus or anything, nothing like that. I don't want to sound like cheesy, but I'm dedicated to trying to do 4 streams a week. So if I have to move things around, as long as I still do those 4 streams, I can make it work. I'll try. So today was unaffected, thankfully. Tuesdays are fine. But I'll say the schedule now that I'm thinking I'm going to start going with, and I'll remind, of course, I'll put it in the Discord and pin it on the schedule thing or something. I'll find a way to let it be known. Going forward, I think the schedule is going to have to look like this, and I think it's not too bad. Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, same as always. Then after that, Wednesdays at 7, a little bit later than usual, instead of 6:30. I tried to keep it to 6:30. It's a little... Getting from Earth to heaven, I won't make it in time, so I have to make it 7. I can make that travel pretty quickly. Wednesdays at 7. Then Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Those are the same. And then no stream Saturday, but instead Sunday at 6:30 p.m. So a little different. A couple days moved around. Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. This is all Pacific time, of course. Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m., Wednesdays at 7, Friday, 6:30 p.m., and Sunday, 6:30 p.m. So a little different, still 4 streams a week, just moved around a little bit. Got some angelic duties handed down that, of course, I have to add. I'm a Seraph, of course I have to do my angelic duties. That's how I live. So it is going to move things around, unfortunately, but still 4 streams a week. Pretty much about the same time. Wednesday's the outlier. But yeah, it's been a little... That's why streams this week are a little weird if you saw the schedule. I got handed my angelic duties on my way back from my Earth vacation, so I kind of had to scramble to fix things. But that's okay. I'm flexible like that. And hopefully that works for chat. I hope that's not too doesn't blow things up. I hope not. But like this week, for example, my next stream isn't until Friday. Oh, 4th of July, duh. Friday, 4th of July, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, same time as usual. Gonna do 4th of July stream. I don't know what that's gonna entail. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I do have a fireworks simulator game I like to play. We'll play that for a bit. And then I'll transition over and just watch people, celebrate America Day. God's intended. And hopefully not blow off their fingers with fireworks. And then after that, after the 4th of July stream, no stream Saturday, but a stream instead on Sunday, which we're going to play more Dying Light. So, yeah. I had to get rid of Thursdays for a little bit for the time being, but instead, we're going to do little, instead of Thursdays, we have a stream before and then a stream after Thursday. And then instead of stream on Saturday, a stream on Sunday. A little confusing, a little change. Tuesdays and Fridays are the same, but, Wednesday and Sunday's kind of new. Of course, I think I'll go in the Discord after stream. I'll put an announcement in the announcement channel or the schedule channel. It makes more sense, the schedule channel, actually. And then I'll just make a quick message that says, hey, heads up, schedule's going to look a little different, but don't worry. Still 4 streams, still about the same time, still going to have fun. Kind of start looking like this. That's okay. That'll be fine. That's about that. Yeah, if you're not already following my socials, you should totally do that. Wow, can't even do my plugs. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You should also join the Discord. It's where I make my announcements, emergency stuff. I hang around there, of course. But and then my socials, I post clips every day I don't stream. And then I post, reminders in the stories when I do stream. So you always know when I'm doing something. Purple Sheep Dude, my algorithm's already collecting dumb shit from the 24th, St. John. So I can't wait to have the 4th of July Day stuff as well. Yeah. We'll play a little bit of a firework game that I found that looks fun. Play that for a little while. And then after that, we'll watch some YouTube videos. Maybe some people blowing off their fucking hands. And maybe just some sick-ass fireworks. I don't know. Just some goofy 4th of July shit. I want to find some real good American, show you how we do shit in America. The 4th. We should find a nice hat to wear. That's about that. We're almost at 3 hours, which I had a feeling today's stream was going to go a little long. It's kind of special. No stream tomorrow. I know I just said the schedule. It's kind of confusing, but it happened last minute. So no stream tomorrow. No stream Thursday. Next stream will be 4th of July. 6:30 p.m. We're going to have a lot of fun there. Let me get this jazz. Get that out. Reach the end of stream, so we need a nice, calm song to fit. Yeah. I think that'll be nice. It'll be a bit of an odd adjustment, but it'll be odd. It's going to be weird for me too. Don't worry. I gotta get used. I'm so used to having the schedule that I set up that it'll take me some adjusting too. I will make reminders. Don't you worry. As long as I still get to stream 4 days a week, I'm happy. That makes me happy. However it works out. Makes the Seraph, the angelic duties, a little more nice, knowing I can broadcast to humans when I'm back from Earth. Come back up to heaven. All of that said. All of that good stuff said. I am Seraph, and you have all been wonderful, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See you next time. Happy Canada Day. Get ready for the 4th. We're all Canadians. You're going to be Americans. It's going to be fun. Keep your hands. Don't fuck with fireworks. Okay. Bye. Bye.